Hello and welcome to another update video about oil. Oil can't really get off the ground here. The next move up will tell us a lot about how the next few weeks, maybe even a couple of months, are going to play out for oil. Remember that there's a bullish and a bearish scenario, and there's one level that for me decides between the two, and that's here on the WTI chart, the $78 level basically. A sustained break above $78 will likely mean that we are bullish here and start into 2024 with a bullish third wave. If the price cannot break above $78, or we even break below the $67 level more directly, $67.70, then we're likely coming down more directly in this move down. The white count remains at the moment the preferred scenario, as suggested over the last few weeks, basically suggesting another low in this potential downtrend here, basically, this local downtrend. There are a couple of scenarios that we're dealing with. So either in the yellow count, which is the bullish one, the overall, you could say, bear market finished already in May this year, and the price moved up in an impulse in a wave one. So far, 3 waves down. Okay. So far, only 3 waves down. And this means it is very much possible that this was just an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. But it hasn't done enough to convince me that this is playing out. Yeah. Also, what we can take as additional clue is that briefly, the 78.6 retracement level broke here at $69. And that shows some weakness. And then if you look at the structure to the upside, it looks rather corrective, in my opinion. The move down starts to look quite impulsive. So we need to see, maybe it's coming down more directly. But we'll see. We are now at a point where in the yellow wave count, the price should turn around to the upside very, very shortly. Because in the yellow count, again, assume this is an ABC structure. In the yellow count, the wave 2 finished. We are ready for a third wave rally to $100 and beyond. Then this here would need to be some kind of a small 1-2 setup. Again, but this move down looks quite aggressive, but we'll see. Sometimes on the smaller time frames, you get a lot of distortions. But ideally, we'd like to see it then turn around before breaking below the $69.40 level again. Okay, so this is the key level. Also, in the white count, which suggests another low, the price could turn around once more. But to get a more pronounced wave 4, also I'd like to see the price break higher or turn around before breaking below $69.40. So whatever we're doing here, the $69.40 level is a key support level. A break below that level suggests a much more direct pathway to the downside. So either if we hold this level, then the move up could be part of the yellow count, but we would need to break above $78.12 then. Or as part of the white count, we could just form a larger wave 4. Would then, however, need to stay below $78.12 and then could still come down. Okay, so well, whatever we're doing, for the yellow count to have still a realistic chance, I want to see it hold the $69.40 level. For the yellow count then to be confirmed further, the price needs to break above $78.12 and sustain there. Sustained break means we want to get above it, maybe consolidate above it, carry on, or break out, fall back, and then break that high again. Sustained break is a bit subjective. Because this is not an invalidation point for the white count or something. A sustained break, we will have to observe it when it happens. It depends on the structure, how it breaks. It depends on basically on how it breaks, okay, in the structure and manner in which this is happening. Basically, to keep it very simple, as long as the price stays below $78.12, another low is forecasted, possibly into the low $60 region. And as I said, whatever's happening here now will probably tell us a lot about the coming weeks, because if the price turns around First of all, we should get that C wave, and then a break above $78.12 suggests that we're starting 2023 in a really bullish mode. Now, that is a very similar scenario on the Brent. Just open that Brent Crude chart, which is obviously very similar in structure. Also here, resistance wasn't broken yet. Here, however, we moved up quite a bit into the resistance area. It's the same structure basically. So here the key bullish resistance level is at $82.36. And I'm not entirely sure if we get a wider wave 4. The wave 4 is already sufficient in size. I mean, on the other chart as well. It's just here it's even clearer. So if I see this, then, you know, if we go back to the WTI chart, yeah, I mean, maybe the wave 4 already topped, right? Here, obviously. It seems just a little bit, actually they have a similar size, don't they? Don't know, it looks a bit different on the Brent Crude, maybe just because it moved a tiny bit higher into the resistance area. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we go down more directly. Here, even we had a more profound break of that 78.6 retracement level. And yeah, obviously if we take out that $72.30 level, then it would suggest we are in the fifth wave down. But also here, just one marginally lower low. For the yellow count to play out, the price should break out above 82.36 and sustain there. And ideally, in whatever it's doing now, not break below $74.22 anymore. That's my update about oil. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular updates about stocks, then check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You can find the link for that one in the description. And yeah, hopefully you'll have a great start into 2024. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.